In this video I will show you what is Volatility 10 Index, a Pip calculator, which is a tool that helps you to calculate what is a Pip value on the chart. On the left side you can see a Volatility 10 Index Pip calculator where you need to enter several details, which is a volume, contract size and also point value, but you have optional entry price, stop loss and the take profit to calculate how much of money you would make or lose on specific trade. So how to use this Pip calculator? You need to define several details I have mentioned, but also you will have a stop loss and take profit difference that you can take and also calculate in US dollars. Why should you use this Pip calculator? Because this Pip calculator helps you to define in currency how much you can make or lose on specific trade. I will show you an example of buy trade and also a sell trade, so you can see how to use this Pip calculator in your favor. So let's start with this lesson. First of all, I will explain to you what is volume, contract size and also point value, so you can understand all details how to calculate the Pip value. Here it is, also one table where you have all details for Volatility 10. You can see that in the first row you have what is the contract size column, minimum volume, volume step, maximum volume, point value and also Pip value. So here is the formula that tells you that Pip value is equal to point value multiplied with the volume multiplied with the contract, where the volume for 1 pip is always 1, which is a 1 standard lot. So you can see also this here, a column with a Pip value that tells you for each specific symbol in synthetic indices what is the value in US dollar. In our case, this lesson I will show you what is Volatility 10 Index. Now let's start. Here in the chart I am using currently MT5, MetaTrader 5 trading platform, where I will show you how to calculate the Pip value. So in the Market Watch window where all the symbols located, select Volatility 10 Index, here it is, and drag and drop it here on the right side, and in the upper left corner of the chart you will see that I have selected Volatility 10 Index. You can see it here. So you can see how the market looks. For now, what I can see, the market is moving upwards, so the price is rising. The price is located on the right side. You can see the price is 6670.4 and something else. The price is changing all the time. Below that, you have a time frame, and currently today is May. So, how to start? First of all, take a look here in the Pip calculator. In the Pip calculator on the upper side you have what is the Pip value in the currency. When you click calculate you will get the value here in the US dollar. In the symbol you have a drop down menu where you need to select volatility, in our case Volatility 10 Index, and the Pip calculator will automatically populate the contract size and also the point value. If you change this one to something else, you will see that the point value is changing and also the contract size if there is any difference. For example, take a look here, stamp index is 10 and also the point value is 0.1. We will select Volatility 10 Index and then we will put here the volume. The volume is a lot size, so for example, if you click here open new order in the trading platform, you have here the volume that you need to select, and that is the lot size. It defines what is the volume that you will have on this trade. In our case, I will put here volume 1 and leave it as it is for calculating 1 pip, because if you want to calculate 1 pip, here is the formula that tells you always set volume to 1 standard lot. If you are trading, you can change this volume to any other value, but you will calculate how much that will be in the price difference. But for now, put volume as a 1 because it is a 1 standard lot. Then you have a contract size, and that is something that your broker defines, and also what is the point value is also what the broker defines. The contract size is in our case 1, and that means how big the contract is when you calculate in base units, and these are in this case the base units is a Volatility 10 Index. so it stays 1. And the point value, it represents also how much of decimal units you have in the price that you need to pay attention to. For example, in our case we have 6670.472. You can see that after decimal point you have 3 places, and when you have a point value defined as 0.001, this means that you are also looking for 3 decimal points in the price change. For example, if the price have 4 decimal places and you have here point value 3 decimal point, you would look only 3 decimal point, because the 4th one you would not pay attention to in calculation, because the broker has defined that the point value will be 0.001. And how to check all these details? You can make that happen in this trading platform. Select here Volatility 10 Index, click the right mouse button, go specification, and you will see here a new window with all details. For example, you can see that it is Volatility 10 Index, where you have digits is a 3 number, the contract size is 1, this is something that I have put here, you can change this value also if you need to. Then you have the tick size, which is also the tick value 0.001. This means that you need to pay attention that you will only look for 3 decimal point numbers inside the trading platform when you are calculating the pip value. And below that you have also the minimum volume is 0.3 and the maximum one is 100. So this is the way how you can check all the details about the symbol inside the trading platform. If you do not have this inside your trading platform, maybe you are using some other trading platforms like TradingView, then you need to find your broker details and see what are these details. What is the volume, minimum and maximum, what is the contract size, what is the point value, so you can check also all details in calculation. If you do not have this one, for example, this table is from a derivative broker, so you can see all details here. I have extracted everything from the trading platform and also from the broker. So this table can help you in your calculation to put the correct values for each of these symbols. So let's move forward. So when you make a calculation, for example, in this point value, which is defined as a 3 decimal point, it is a 1 pip. So if you have a price change from 6668.788 to, for example, 789, this will mean a price change for 1 pip. So if you change the value here to 0.002, this will mean 2 pips, and when you click calculate you get the value for a pip. You have here 2 decimal points inside the pip value in US dollar, and this is the reason why you do not have anything currently, because the point value is on 3 decimal points. It is lower than 2 decimal points, so this is why is 0. If you put here 0.010, click calculate, you will get here $0.01. So this is the way how you can make the calculation of 1 pip. So start with the smaller point value, which is defined as 0.001 by the broker, and use the contract size as a 1 and also the volume 1. Click calculate, you will get the value of 1 pip. So in our case, the Volatility 10 Index has a pip value $0. Now let's move forward and see an example of buy and sell trade. So you will see how to use the Pip Calculator in other cases to help you. So for example, let's see here. We have currently the market that is moving upwards. You can see it here. Let's make a channel. And you can see that price is currently in the uptrend. It has also a channel, the trend lines. So I'm expecting that the price will move forward up. So I will open a buy order. This means that the stop loss should be positioned below. For example, I will put the stop loss here, where I'm expecting that the price will not go below this price level. So this price level is 66 6657. So the stop loss would be 6657. And then I will put a take profit above where I'm expecting that the price could reach this point, 6690. So I'll put here a take profit as a 6690. I will leave a volume as a one standard lot. Have in mind that the minimum volume for the volatility 10 is 0.3. So for example, if you go to 0.3 and you want to go below that, you will see that it's not possible, because if you are below 0.3, which is the minimum one, you can see that you cannot activate the sell or buy market. You can only start using from 0.3 to the upper side. So the maximum volumes is 100. So for example, if I put here 100, I will be able to open and sell by the market. But if I put another one up, I cannot move any further up. So this is the maximum volume which is defined by the broker. The minimum is 0.3 and the maximum one is 100. I will put 1 for this example for calculation. So I have defined stop loss and the take profit. So when I click sell or buy, I will open a new order. But for example, I have defined that I will open buy by the market and I will open this trade. Here it is. So here it is, a stop loss and also the take profit. So if you would like to know how much the stop loss will be equal to, or the take profit, simply go here with your mouse, hover it and wait for a while. And you will see that the profit will be minus $12.79. The profit would be $20.20. So how can you calculate that with the Pip calculator? Simply go here, enter the price. The open price is this one. You can see it. It is the price that we have opened the trade on. It is here. So we put here the value 6657.486. You put here a stop loss. Stop loss is stop loss here, 6657.486. Sorry, I have made a mistake here. 6670. Sorry, 6670.280 is the entry price. Stop loss is 6657.486, and the take profit will be this one, 6690.477. When you click calculate, below that you will get a stop loss difference, which means it is a difference between the entry price and the stop loss. And the take profit difference is the difference between the entry price and the take profit. So if you would like to calculate how much the stop loss would be, you simply copy this 12.794 here where the point value is and click calculate. Immediately in the Pip value, in the upper side, you will get the value. So when you go here in the chart, go back again and check what is the stop loss value, you will see that the profit would be minus 12.79, which is the same value we have here in the Pip calculator. If you want to calculate for the take profit, simply repeat the same step, copy this value, put it here where the point value is and click calculate. It is 20.20. So if you go here to the chart, you will see the same profit, 20.20. So this is the Pip calculator that helps you to define in US dollars how much you could make on each trade for the stop loss and also for the take profit. You could put here a point value, for example, if you want to calculate how much you would make money if the price change, for example, from here to here. Sorry, this is the price. For example, how much stop loss would be if you go from here to here. Now you can see what is the price difference. The price difference between these two values is 67.265. You can see in the here where the three values is that you have 67265 points. So I will put this value here, 67265. 265. Click calculate, and this means you would have a loss to here $67.27. So this is the way how you can put also another value here inside the Pip calculator to get the value in US dollars. Remember that the point value here that you put should be with the decimal point. You should not put here value like this, 67,265, because this will not be correct, because the tick value and also the point value is defined with 3 decimal points. So you should include decimal points in this calculation to get the correct value. Now let's close this order and, for example, open a sell order. And sell order means if you open the sell order at the current price, the stop loss should be above and the take profit should be below. So for example, let's put horizontal lines and put horizontal line here for the stop loss. The stop loss would be here and the take profit would be, for example, here. So how much money you would make if you put here a take profit and also stop loss? Let's put these values here. The entry price would be what is the price on the chart, and that is 6668.849. 6668.849. Stop loss would be here 6677.74. 6677.740. And the take profit would be 6648.747. Click calculate. You will get a stop loss difference and you would get take profit difference. So if you would like to calculate what will be the stop loss, simply copy this value here, click calculate, you would get $8.89. And this means only if you put volume 1. If you change the volume or the contract size, you will change the value of the pip. For example, if you put here 0.3, which is the minimum volume for the Volatility 10 index, you will get $2.67. So you can calculate how much you would like to put here as a volume and how much you would like to put a stop loss or take profit. If we copy take profit here, you would get $20.10 for the volume 1. So you can use this Pip calculator to define your stop loss and the take profit levels before you open the trade, so you know how much money you would lose and also how much money you would make. So for example, let's move these lines and open a new trade, which will be a sell order, but let's change this volume to 0.5. Put stop loss at the value. What is the stop loss? 6677.740. This is the value from here, and put the take profit, copy paste, and the current market price is 66. Let's open new order, sell. Now you can see we have stop loss, take profit, and we have here what is the current price that we have opened the order. So it is 6670.10190. This is the value from here. The stop loss is one that we have defined and the take profit is this one that we have defined. So let's put calculate and change the volume to 0.5. Click calculate. We have a stop loss equal to 7.55 and the take profit to 21.443. Let's copy this stop loss here where the point value is, click calculate, and you will get that the stop loss would be $3.77. Let's check is the same as this one here. Let's hover with our mouse. 3.78. We have 3.77. So it is a small difference in the third decimal point and also the rounding. So it is the same stop loss value that we have here in the Pip calculator. Let's check for the take profit. It will be 10.72. Let's copy this value here. What is the price difference? Click calculate. 10.72. it is the same value that we have here. So you can see how you can calculate before the opening order how much the stop loss and the take profit difference if you change the volume and also the stop loss and the take profit values. You can also change the contract size, but only if your broker defines that for volatility 10 index the contract will be equal to 10. If it is 1, you should leave 10, because then if you put a different value than the broker has defined, you will not calculate the correct values. Because if you put here, for example, 10, click calculate, you would get 10 times bigger value than it is defined by the broker. So you would not get take profit 10.72, but you would get $107.22. So it is a difference. This is all from this lesson. Now you know what is a volume, what is the contract size, what is the point value, how to enter all these details for the trade so you can calculate the stop loss and take profit difference, and then also in currency how much that would be. If you have any questions and if you have something that you would like me to get in the next video lessons, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe. See you next time and happy trading!